So good morning. I haven't done a video in a while, so I decided that I'll do one since I have a morning to myself. I got up early, left the husband and the kids at home so I can have some me time. I'm finding that me time is very, very, very important. So excuse the glare. As you can see, I'm driving, but excuse the glare because the sun is right in my face. Just on my way to grab me a quick coffee, and then I'm off to Books a Million to find my next book for this month. I just finished reading the Minute Millionaire. When I say that that book is excuse me one second. When I tell you that that book is a life changer, it is ridiculous. Excuse my face, my eyes. I got straight out of bed and just got dressed and left. When I say that that book is a life changer, it is like a life changer. I cannot stress that enough. And I'll just give you like a brief 30-second rundown of the book. So the book is about becoming an enlightened millionaire and how you can make $1 million in 90 days if you really put in the work. So what I like about this book, and it's actually by Robert G. Allen and Mark Victor Hansen, and what I like about the book and the concept is that he gives you two sides of the book. So he gives you a right brain side and a left brain side, because you think differently. Some people are visual, some people are, I don't know the other word I'm looking for, but I'm a very visual person. I mean, I like all self-help books, but I'm very visual also. So he gives you on one side of the book a story about a lady. Her husband dies, and her in-laws, her husband's parents, takes the kids away from her. And excuse me one second. So her husband dies, and her in-laws takes the kids away from her because she falls into the state where she wasn't even prepared for her husband's death. So money was tight and everything like that. And her in-laws takes the kids away from her, and they get temporary custody, and she goes to get them back. But the father-in-law gives her an ultimatum. You bring me $1 million in 90 days, you get your kids back. So she had to do what she had to do, and she came across this mentor who was a millionaire already, and the mentor took her under her wing and taught her everything she needed to know, and she made $1 million in 90 days and went and got her kids back. And I love that story because that gives you a different way to think of things. It gives you a different perspective on things. Because some people have so many ideas in their mind and they never bring them to reality because they never get to work on it because they feel like their why isn't enough. And her why was she had to get her kids back or she would lose complete custody of them, and she had 90 days to get $1 million. And that's a strong why. And my why, after reading this story, my why is my children. My why is to live a life of freedom. But it's always something there that is just not pushing you hard enough to get there. And I would always ask myself, why am I not getting where I need to be? And after reading this book, it's like it puts life into a whole nother perspective. It puts my dreams and my goals and my ambitions into a whole nother perspective. It's like we want this and we want that, but we don't want to put in the work. But we'll continue to complain about our situation and everything like that. But this lady, she had to get her kids back. She had to get $1 million some type of way. So, and she made it work. On the 90th day, she went in there and she had her $1 million, and she showed her in-laws, she got her kids back and took her $1 million with her. And from that point on, she remained a millionaire because she had all the tools and everything that she needed. And then the whole book was about making everything as simple as possible. People may think it's hard to make $1 million or run a business or anything, but if you find the leverage, the most simple solution, it works, and it keeps everything very simple and under control. And that's what I really liked about the book. So that's the book that I just read, the 1 Minute Millionaire. I don't know, it might be backwards, but yeah, it is backwards. But the 1 Minute Millionaire, and I just so happened to be in Books A Million. Me and my husband, we went in. That was a little date night for us, so we went in Books A Million and picked up some books. And I originally went in there to pick up Rich Dad Poor Dad, but my husband decided that he wanted to read that. So I just came across this book, and I am so glad that I picked up this book, because it just puts life into a whole nother perspective. It's like you have no choice but to look beyond what you're going through right now. It's like the opinions of others doesn't matter anymore. It's like, it's just your why. Why am I doing this? And that's what matters. So I really like that book, and I just wanted to share about it. And I really think that's a book that everyone should go pick up. It is awesome, 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 awesome. It's even encouraged me to get, like, I started my book, which has always been a dream of mine, but I started my book, and in my other videos I talk about my lifestyle cleanse that I started. And I knew that I wanted a book to come out of this. So this book has really pushed me to that point also. So I just wanted to share a little bit about the book that I just read. It's awesome. The 1 Minute Millionaire. I read it. I think we actually went and picked these books up the second week of June. So, and this is the second week of July. So in a month, I believe I could have read it quicker, but skipped a few days. But I got it done. So now I'm on my way to get another book, and that I'll be sharing. So I hope you guys go pick this book up, and I hope I can be of some encouragement to anyone. That's all. I feel like that's my purpose here in life. No matter what type of business that I have, it's to help others. So I definitely had to share this book. So I hope you guys enjoy your day. Peace.